Hey guys, welcome back with Talking with Ken J, and I'm here to do another conversation video. I feel like I haven't done one of these with you guys in a while because I had a lot going on, but I'm here to give y'all some true conversation, some true discussion about a topic that I feel like we need to discuss. So let's get
like this. Y'all didn't think that I could bump like this. Said I told y'all I was gonna bump like this.
Today's topic, if you read the title, is fixing broken people. Listen, this right here is a topic I feel as though I've touched on this a little bit on a few of my videos or whatever, but this one in particular, understand that when I make these topics and when I talk about these topics, I'm coming off like literally off of pure experience. I would never discuss something with y'all that I did not experience myself, go through firsthand, or have knowledge of, because I feel like it won't be like real. So that's me giving y'all the real. So fixing broken people. And what do I mean by broken people? I mean people who have not healed from past relationships, people who have not healed from things that happened in their childhood, people who have not healed from things they've done to themselves or things they've done to others, and people who are downright just broken in general because of things that they went through. Broken people aren't always considered toxic because somebody don't know they're broken until someone comes in their life to try to fix it. And understand, I need people to know it is not your place to fix a broken person, okay? Don't take on that responsibility. Don't take on that headache, because you're going to drain yourself, and in the process of trying to fix a broken person, you're going to change who you are within. So don't try to fix a broken person. So let's go right back. So a broken person could be a person who has came from a past relationship where they either been abused or cheated on or lied to or used or mistreated, and they bringing that baggage and they bringing that hurt along with them. If y'all seen one of my videos, I was talking about people being toxic and people draining the life out of you. Broken people can sometimes be toxic. Not all of them, but sometimes can be toxic. And when you're trying to fix a broken person, sometimes they don't even know they're broken. They don't think there's nothing wrong with them. They think that their behavior and everything that they're doing is okay and that it's normal. And then when someone who sees the difference and how they handle the things, like people with insecurities, like every time you leave the house, they want to know where you're going. They always text you where you at, trying to make sure you get home, where you been, why you ain't home yet, who you been around, all this. Like, those sometimes are broken, insecure people because of the things that they've been through. Sometimes our past experiences can affect our present and our future relationships because we don't realize that their behavior wasn't the right behavior, but it became something we became accustomed to. It became something that became normal because we dealt with it for so long that now we see or we feel like everybody's going to be like this person. Everybody going to treat me like this person. Everybody going to handle me like this person. And that is definitely not the case. Broken people who know that they're broken, they don't want to face the reality that they need to do self-healing. Self-healing is healing from within. It's you taking a moment and taking time to get back to you, to recognize you, to know you, to deal with you, to fix you. That's what self-healing is. Because no one should take on that responsibility of fixing a broken, unhealed person, because that in itself can become very toxic. It can become very draining, and it can start to make you feel some type of way about a person. So when you're dealing with broken people and when you're trying to build a relationship with broken people, understand it is a task. If you choose to take on that task, that is you. I would never tell anybody what to do. That is you, but understand what that comes with. Understand what you finna carry. Understand what type of burden you finna have to deal with or whatever. Broken people, their language is different. Their language of love is different because they don't know what real love is. They haven't experienced it. They've been experiencing that negative, that toxic love. They've experienced that negative, that toxic relationship, and they don't know. Like, you know how somebody say, "Oh, some women don't know they have a good man in front of them because they've been dealt with so many bad men that they end up being the one who breaks up a good relationship because they done dealt with so much bad. They treat this good man like that bad man." That's a broken person. A person who don't know what they had until it's gone. A person who don't recognize what's in front of them until it's no longer available. That's some broken people. And sometimes broken people need to miss that in order to realize, oh wait, I did have that. I didn't notice it, but I did have it. So now I know better, so I can do better. Broken people can how can I say it? Broken people sometimes can change you in a manner of You didn't think you could change. Trust me, I've done that. I've tried to fix a broken person. I've tried to be the one to say, hey, I'm the one you need. I love you. I'm trying to pour love into you. I'm trying to give you all of me. But because you don't recognize this, because you don't know what love is and you don't see it, you see it as something foreign because you never had it before. So you keep blocking me, you keep stopping me, you keep hindering me, you keep making me feel like I'm not enough, or I'm not doing enough, or then when I do too much, oh, now I'm overbearing, or now I'm just too clingy. Like, broken people have a tendency to make you feel like something's wrong with you when it's not really you, it's them within. When you recognize that in a person, what I would do, I leave. That's just me. I don't have time to deal with broken people like that. I can't, because me, physically, emotionally, psychologically, it drains my soul. It drains my energy. And I don't want to have to be around somebody who I have to continue to try to build up every day, who I have to continue to remind that I am doing them right, I am treating them right, I am loving them right, but because they don't recognize it, because they don't understand it, not every day is just a reminder of some type of security. There's a difference between trying to show somebody love, but having to prove your love to somebody every day because they don't recognize it, that can become draining. And most of the time, broken people who don't know that they are broken can pull that out of you. When you're dealing with a broken person, understand that you're going to deal with a different person every day. A person who's still trying to be sure of themselves, a person who's still trying to find themselves, a person who's still trying to get themselves together because they haven't healed from their last relationship. They haven't healed from what they came from. They haven't fixed themselves. They haven't figured out, okay, what was it that caused this relationship to go this way, so I don't carry this into the next relationship. So when you're dealing with broken people, understand that they have the tendency to drain you and pull some shit up out of you. And if you ain't ready for that, I say leave the relationship. If you're a broken person yourself, self-healing is the best healing. Self-love is the best love. You have to figure out what was in you that allowed you to allow that person to treat you in the manner of which they treated you, and what made you stay for so long before you left, what made you approve of before you was fed up. So you know not to carry none of that stress, none of that baggage, none of that anger, none of that bitterness, none of that brokenness into the next relationship. Because when you finally heal, the next person who loves on you correctly should be deserving of loving the healed you, not the broken you, not the one who don't know what they want, not the one who's not for sure of themselves, not the one who, when somebody tell you they love you, you questioning if they love you or not. Trust me, I've been that chick. I done been in relationships with people, and after I done been in bad relationships and this dude tell me he love me, I be like, no, you don't. You don't really love me. And it's not that I didn't believe them, it's just, how can you love somebody like me? How can you love somebody who needs to be fixed like me? How can you love somebody who done been talked down and belittled and treated like they was nothing, but you can love me? Why do you love me? What is it about me that you love? See, broken people will question you and constantly ask you, because some broken people, they need that reassuring. They need to know that they are enough, because for so long they felt like they wasn't. For so long they felt like they didn't give enough, they didn't have enough, they wasn't accepted, and nobody wanted them. And then here you go, and all of a sudden I just left somebody who I devoted all my time to, all my love to, all my care to. I devoted all that to them, and here you go, now you want to love on me? Now you want to accept me? Something about you ain't right. Something about you is wrong. Wait a minute, this can't be true. So then they have those doubts, and it has literally nothing to do with you. It's them, because they haven't became conscious and confident enough to know that they're much more deserving of the type of love you're trying to bring. So understand, when you're dealing with somebody that's broken, you're going to be exhausted mentally. You're going to do a lot of talking, a lot of reassuring, a lot of building, a lot of self-motivating, because they need that reassurance. They need that security. They need to feel like they're accepted, because for so long they hadn't been. So it's a choice. If you want to deal with broken people, my hat go off to you. I don't have the mental capacity to deal with that, because it drains me, and it has me to question myself. And I'm not deserving of that, because I know I have enough love to give somebody who is at a place where they're healed and ready to accept what I'm willing to give. So this is my video on dating broken people. And it's not meant to be negative. It's not meant to talk down on somebody who's going through something. It's meant to be informative, to show you, hey, these are the signs. These are things that a lot of people who have not healed from past relationships, and they carry on to the next one. And if you're ready to deal with that, understand you finna go through a whirlwind of a roller coaster. Okay, these are the signs, these are the things you need to pay attention to. So if you came this far into the video, please, please hit that notification bell, like, comment, and subscribe. Write a comment down below. Let me know if you guys want to hear me talk about different topics, varieties of different topics. Go ahead and give me what you want me to talk about. I'm all ears. Y'all know I'm ready and I'm open. And as always, thank y'all for talking with KenJ.